Let's try this again. Hey, good morning. It's Fort Worth Playboy and question of the day. Doing this out of order today. Usually we do this and then we do the show. We did the show. Now we're about to do this. So at least I'm warmed up. So question of the day is, how do I sexually lock a girl in? And this actually answers two questions. One, how do I get a girl to become a regular sex buddy, fuck buddy, something consistent? And also, how do I not fumble the fucking ball the first couple of weeks when I've finally had sex with this girl? Because this was the answer. How to sexually lock in a girl was the answer we developed after guys kept reaching out going, hey, I had sex with this girl. We went out. I had sex with her. And then when I reached out to her the next time, she told me to go fuck myself. And we're like, well, how long was it between, when you went out and then had sex and then you reached out to her? And they'll be like, oh, like 2 or 3 weeks. So the key is you're going to try to, the whole picture here is to not make her feel like a complete slut by banging her and then disappearing for 3 or 4 weeks before you reach back out to her. In this little system here, this little trick of the trade, which a lot of guys, believe it or not, don't know this, will help you from having to always start at zero. I mean, if you have a couple girls in your rotation that you can kind of see regularly, you're just going to be more relaxed. You're going to feel more confident. You're going to get that social approval. They're going to talk to their friends. There's all kinds of benefits to having regular sex with 3 or 4 girls that are kind of in your rotation, but you have to be able to lock them in on your dick initially. And so when you take a girl out once, twice, close the deal, you want to have sex with her 3 to 4 times, probably not a larger time than the next 7 days. And no having sex, let's say you bang her that night, she stays over, and then you bang her in the morning. That's still once. She has to kind of like go away and come back in. Even if you go out with her, bang her that night, and then the next night she comes back in, comes back over, and you guys have sex again. But you need to do that 3 or 4 times in a short window of time to lock her in on you sexually. It just seems to work. Again, you won't have 100% success rate. I had a guy just reach out to me today, and it was already like, I had sex with her, and then she kind of flaked out on me. And a lot of times, if a girl has sex with you, and then disappears, and you've been doing this for some time, it's not you. So don't change your entire program because some girl didn't respond. She had sex with you. She was usually it's an ex comes back on the scene. 99% of the time when a girl ghosts after sex, it's an ex showed back up. Like her boyfriend decided they wanted to stay together, or her ex-husband came back on the scene and, she has kids with him. It's almost always somebody that she has more precedent with. And so she's kind of made a jump into the next level with you, but she doesn't have the bandwidth to deal with a new guy she's fucking when the ex comes back on the scene. And she's also probably afraid that he'll discover she's out fucking other men, and then it'll go south again. So 99% of the time it's an ex. Every once in a while, she's just trying out she just wanted to see what you were like. She's testing the waters to leave her boyfriend. It could be anything, but every once in a while you will have girls that will throw that anomaly at you. Again, it's the exception, not the rule. But to keep her in your little rotation of regular sex, the first week or so, and I do mean first week, you have sex with her that first night, try to get her back in there the next day or 2 days after, try to get her back in there. And another rule is you do not get together without having sex. That way there's no mismessaging here. If you get together, it's for sex. So don't not bang if you're getting together, especially the first couple months. Just every time, no matter what, even if you have to go into like the bathroom and lock the door behind you, just you want to make sure that you have sex every time you guys meet up. That way there's never any platonic or we're just going to be friends or you kill the vibe. Again, but if you want to get a girl to be a regular, you have to lock her in early. You cannot, if you want to just spin your wheels and piss people off and get frustrated yourself, have sex with a girl and then don't contact her for 2 weeks and then reach back out to her and you'll get nothing but regret. And girls get mad about this shit. And then they tell their friends and then you're really in, it's just a bad deal. Where on the other hand, if she becomes a regular, she tells her friend, this guy's cool. And then you get referral pussy and then you can't really beat that. So there's no downside. Remember, do not allow weeks to go by because you're just fucking yourself. In that case, what you want to do is when you have sex that first time, know that next week you're going to have to make some time in your schedule, have sex with her 3 or 4 times on 3 or 4 different occasions and lock her in. And then you can kick it back to that once a week that we recommend, that one time a week. She comes over, she's missed Tuesday or she's missed Thursday afternoon. You guys get together and it's fun. It's an event. And she's just your new regular fuck buddy. And then you guys can go from there and decide what you want to do with her. So that's how to sexually lock a girl in. Good luck. Have a great week. Oh, and no, not quite so fast. To help you with this stuff, I almost didn't pitch the product. The entire reason I'm here. What can help you with this and go further and deeper into it is the Fast Start system. It's the magic bullet online dating system, the instant self-confidence with women book. Brother, you can't have too much confidence. And how to build your dating system. Those guys that have picked up my how to build a dating system have never gone beyond the second date to close a girl. It's either first date or second date. There may be girls out there that have rules of 3 dates, but somehow we're overcoming that either through a good system, bouncing, or we're picking the right women before they even show up. And then how to fuck like a porn star. Again, if you think it might be your technique that is like not locking them in, there's only one way to fix that, and it's to get bunnies, fuck like a porn star. And it shows you how to hit those minimums, make sure that you're good in bed, and she'll be coming back for more. Again, you want that repeat business. It just makes your life easier. And if they're coming back, you can kind of decide whether you want them around, or you don't want them around. But again, it's up to you, not to them. So the Fast Start bundle, collaboration between me and Bunny, those 4 books will help you lock these girls in and be the seducer that you want to be. Hope you guys have a great day. We'll try this again and talk to you later.